Success seems to be connected with action. Namaskar. Welcome to Daily PT Pointers. And in this video, we are going to cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express, and Press Information Bureau. So, without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. And our first important headline is related to अन्नपूर्णा फ्री फूड पैकेट स्कीम जो कि रिसेंटली लॉन्च की गई है राजस्थान स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा एंड द स्कीम इज प्राइमरली मेंट फॉर द फैमिलीज कवर्ड बाय द नेशनल फूड सिक्योरिटी एक्ट एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द स्कीम eligible beneficiaries will get the Annapurna food packets every month from fair price shops for free and for which fair price shops will get a commission of 10 per packet and in सभी पैकेट्स में होगा ग्राम पल्सेस, शुगर, आयोडाइज सॉल्ट, सोयाबीन रिफाइंड एडिबल ऑयल, चिली पाउडर, कोरिएंडर पाउडर एंड टर्मरिक पाउडर। तो फ्रेंड्स, रिसेंटली लगभग 275 बर्ड स्पीशीज काउंट की गई हैं ड्यूरिंग अ सर्वे एट कॉर्बेट टाइगर रिजर्व एंड इसमें इंक्लूडेड है व्हाइट रम्ड वल्चर एंड रेड हेडेड वल्चर and they are considered as critically endangered species by the IUCN Red List एंड इसमें पालास फिश ईगल एंड इजिप्टियन वल्चर को भी इंक्लूड किया गया है जो कि एंडेंजर्ड स्पीशीज हैं एंड इस सर्वे में ग्रेट हॉर्नबिल, ग्रेट स्लेटी वुडपेकर, ग्रे क्राउन प्रिनिया एंड रिवर टर्न को भी इंक्लूड किया गया है जो कि वनरेबल बर्ड स्पीशीज हैं। नाउ फ्रेंड्स, आपके लिए एक क्वेश्चन है, आपको बताना है कॉर्बेट टाइगर रिजर्व की लोकेशन इन द कमेंट सेक्शन बिलो। Now recently, Odisha government directed all district collectors to ensure that diversion of forest land for infrastructure projects, particularly state development projects, should follow provisions of new law and the new law amends Forest Conservation Act 1980 to make it applicable to certain types of land and these include land notified as forest under the Indian Forest Act 1927 or in government records after the 1980 Act came into effect and the concept of deemed forest is now removed. And do you know friends, deemed forest is forest land that has not been defined as such by center or states. The 1996 Godavarman verdict by Supreme Court enjoined states to bring in such unrecorded land that conformed to the dictionary meaning of forest. Our next headline is related to Talwar-class stealth frigates and there is a news that there is a delay in delivery of Talwar-class stealth frigates and they are now expected to be delivered by May and October 2024. And do you know friends, in 2016, India and Russia signed an intergovernmental agreement for 4 stealth frigates. They have been built in Russia under an Indo-Russian joint production. They are modified Kryvyi 3 class frigates from Russia. They are capable of accomplishing a wide variety of naval missions, primarily finding and eliminating enemy submarines and large surface ships. Now recently, Prime Minister of India announced new scheme to help the urban poor build houses in cities and इस प्रोग्राम के अंतर्गत उनको इंटरेस्ट रेट में रिलीफ मिलेगा एंड लोन्स टेकन फ्रॉम बैंक्स टू कंस्ट्रक्ट देयर हाउसेस एंड डू यू नो फ्रेंड्स, गवर्नमेंट हैज ऑलरेडी स्कीम टू एड्रेस द हाउसिंग शॉर्टेज फॉर द अर्बन पुअर एंड द स्कीम इज नेम्ड एज प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना अर्बन जो कि लॉन्च हुई थी 2015 में बाय मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ हाउसिंग एंड अर्बन अफेयर्स। इट एम्स टू प्रोवाइड एन ऑल वेदर ड्वेलिंग यूनिट टू एलिजिबल बेनिफिशरीज अक्रॉस ऑल अर्बन एरियाज and all houses built or acquired or purchased under the mission have basic amenities like kitchen, water supply, electricity and toilet. And now the mission has been extended up to December 31st, 2024. And our next headline is related to Prime Minister's recent announcement, which includes Vishwakarma Yojana with an allocation of around 13,000 crore to 15,000 crore to help skill development among youth who are engaged in traditional artisan works and Lakhpati Didi initiative under which skill training will be provided to 2 crore women so that they can earn at least 1 lakh annually. Our next headline is related to Vibrant Village program जो कि launch हुआ है as centrally sponsored scheme and envisages comprehensive development of identified villages in 19 districts of Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, Union Territory of Ladakh, and Himachal Pradesh. Our next headline is related to Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samriddhi Kendras, जो कि inaugurate किए गए हैं under the Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers. And according to the scheme, the retail fertilizer shops in the country will be converted into Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samriddhi Kendras in a phased manner, and ये provide करेंगी various services like agri inputs, testing facilities for soil, seeds and fertilizers, generate awareness among farmers, provide information regarding various government schemes, and ensure regular capacity building of retailers at block or district level outlets. Our next and last headline is related to a help program जो कि लॉन्च किया गया था डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एनिमल हस्बेंड्री एंड डेयरिंग के द्वारा, एंड ये लॉन्च हुआ था थ्रू एन MOU between the Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying and National Rural Livelihood Mission under Department of Rural Development, and the primary responsibility of an A-help worker is to address the healthcare needs of the livestock population in a village. So with this, let's conclude our today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.